me a god. Call me a god.
What's going on, Fountain Crew? Back with another one. Jomboy. I watch this guy religiously. He does a lot. All he does is sports, y'all. And for all those who know me or know what I do, I am a sports fanatic. Well, hell, my thing will tell you that. Anyway, the reason that I am going to listen to this, because he narrates these, is because 2023, starting in 2023 and even in 2024 this year so far, the officiating in all sports has been so messed up. I mean, bad calls. Half the refs needs to be fired. When I was watching my Tar Heels game the other night, baseline, ref was 5 feet from the, called it going the other, or still called it Carolina's ball. Okay? So instantly, the Syracuse players doing this, having a look at it. Goes over there, reverses it. He does this twice in a row, same ref. If you do not have confidence in your calls that you have to look at the replay on every play, you don't need to be doing what you're doing. Let's see what Jomboy's going to say about this. I don't watch a lot of college ladies softball. I don't watch a lot of that. I don't watch a lot of the men's either. But anyway, please hit that subscribe button. Throw something down in the comments you want me to react to. If I react to it, then I will name drop you right here. I've already did it at least once today. All right, you ready? And by the way, umps are assholes. Let's do this.
College softball is underway, and we had quite the scene in this Cal versus Louisiana matchup. Bottom of the seventh, Cal's up 1-0. Randy Rolling, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, on the bump. Freshman for Cal, pitching a gem. This breakdown is brought to you by SeatGeek. Thank you to SeatGeek. Use code Jomboy for $20 off. And we're going to get a rain patch that comes through in the middle of the bottom of the seventh inning, and it kind of sends everything into chaos mode. But first, we have a leadoff base runner, a hustle double for Louisiana. Nice. That's the tying run. They're fired up about it. Just in there, just beats the tag. And then, out of nowhere, a rain cloud just comes through. Look how much it just starts raining for 3 pitches. Wow. It rains. And that pitch is a ball. And then they call time, and they think about it, and Blue gives her a new ball, and some of the crowd starts leaving, like, screw this, I don't want to get wet. And she's like, hey, towel. Hey, time, Blue, can I get a towel? I need it. The ball's wet. So they come out, they bring her a towel. She says, yeah, ball's wet, because this rain that's coming through, it's making everything slippery. He says,
okay, now I pause this because he will, if I don't pause this one a couple times, Jomboy will copyright, but the ref should have already delayed this game.
Well, it's going to pass through quickly, so just try to survive. And she says, okay. Teammate puts the towel nicely. She says, ball's wet, because this rain that's coming through, it's making everything slippery. He says, well, it's going to pass through quickly, so just try to survive. And she says, okay. Teammate puts the towel nicely. She says, can I get a new ball? Because this ball's wet, because of the rain. And the ump says, timeout. The coach says, can you guys talk about this? Like, it's pretty heavy rain. And the umpires get together and they say, hey, what should we do? The weather report says it's passing by quickly. And all the umps say, let's just play confidently. So then they get a new ball.
I don't know if you've seen him rub the dirt there with his foot to see if it was muddy or not. Apparently they think the rain's just knocking the dust off the field.
They give Randy a new ball, and one fan stays.
Wow.
She's in her poncho. One fan stays to watch the scene that unfolds. Ball slips out of her hand. Now the tying run goes to third base. The catcher tries to corral it. It slips, and they're like, come on, Blue. Like, it's pretty rainy. Head coach comes out and says, what are you doing? He says, well, we'll get her a new ball. He says, okay, here's the new ball. Don't get it wet. She's like, all right, keeps the ball in her glove, gets the hand on the towel. Like, this sucks. The rain's going to stop. Can we just pause the game? Is that legal? I don't know. Trying to keep the ball dry, but her hand's wet. And is this ball really a new ball?
Damn.
Rubbing the ball on the jersey?
I don't think it's new.
Didn't help. Rubbing the hand. Trying to dry everything up because now the tying run's on third and the ball's slipping. And the very next pitch slips again, gets away. Catcher tries to grab it, tries to throw it, slips out of the catcher's hand.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Bad officiating in the last year and a half. Actually, it's been going on the last couple of years. This game should have been delayed until this rain passed over. Now look what it's caused.
Tying run on third, and the ball's slipping, and the very next pitch slips again, gets away. Catcher tries to grab it, tries to throw it, slips out of the catcher's hand. Tying run, scores, and everyone's like, what is going on? What are you doing, Blue? It's raining. Assistant coach comes out and yells, that's fucking bullshit. No. Hey, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And she gets a...
Assistant coaches cannot come out onto the field. They come out onto the field. I even know this one. I'm a sports fanatic, have been all my life. Assistant coach comes out on the field to argue. That's an automatic ejection. I don't give a fuck what sport you're in. That's done. And I can't believe the head coach actually let her come on the field.
What is going on? What are you doing, Blue? It's raining. Assistant coach comes out and yells, that's fucking bullshit. Hey, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And she gets ejected because a new rule is that assistant coaches cannot argue that it's automatic ejection. I think that's a good rule. The fans are ecstatic. Out, 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 out. You're fucking gone. You're gone. You're gone. Quick thumbs on this dude. You're gone. Clapping. Woo. That guy. Now that's a raging Cajun, but he's not raging. He's kind of the most placid of the bunch. Meanwhile, the catcher in the background, we don't really see this, but she throws her glove. She throws her mask, and her and the batter step to each other, and then quickly the catcher retreats. Umpire throws the catcher out. So we got ourselves quite a scene here because one...
Yeah, he better throw her out. You cannot throw... Try that shit to pros. You throw a piece of equipment anywhere near home plate in the ref. If you do that, you're gone.
Throws her glove. She throws...
But it's down by third base. That's what trips me out.
Her mask, and her and the batter step to each other, and then quickly the catcher retreats. Umpire throws the catcher out. So we got ourselves quite a scene here because one cloud of rain came by. Number 8 on Cal, I really appreciate. She's trying to calm the whole thing down and break everything up. She actually starts yelling at her teammates like, stop! All right? Jeez. Stop. Now the assistant coach comes back and the ump reacts like he's seen a ghost. No! No! Get back now! You come back, it's going to be a forfeit this game. Get off the field. And
he cannot do that. Actually, I would have, if I was the college, I would have disciplined her. I would have suspended her for probably 2 or 3 games. Come on, that's just basically being a bitch. He's told you to get out of the game already, and you want to come back out there and cost your team a fucking win? That's stupidity right there. That's Gen Z.
He acts like he's seen a ghost. No! No! Get back now! You come back, it's going to be a forfeit this game. Get off the field.
And it's still raining.
And she just laughs about it. She likes what she's doing. She's all about it. She's smiling. Meanwhile, they got to get out of this inning now. They give her the ball, and then I'm not sure what that was about. Did they go for like an under-the-glove high five, and then her teammate high-fived her glove, like a little glove pat, so then did her teammate realize, and then she gave her a glove pat? I was very intrigued by this. What happened here? Something cool happened in the end. It seemed synchronized, but I don't think it was what they were going for. Anyway, back to the towel, trying to dry the hands, trying to dry the ball. The good news, the rain passed. It was just a real quick cloud. It was a 3-pitch rainstorm. Maybe the delay helped. Calls her own strike again, doesn't get it. So now the go-ahead run is on first. They try to bunt her over to second. Pitcher makes the play. Safe, 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 says the coach. Safe, safe, says the umpire. Both of them wrong. The ball's not slippery anymore. She made the play.
You see what I mean by horrible calls? She was so out at first, she stepped on the first baseman's foot. How the hell you missed that?
The second pitcher makes the play. Safe, 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 says the coach. Safe, safe, says the umpire. Both of them wrong. The ball's not slippery anymore. She made the play. Out. To the top of the 8th we go. We got 1 out and an 0-2 count, but hit by pitch, so the runner's on
She
first.
leaned into
And then
that.
number 23 sends that one into the gap, making it first and third. And Cal's got something going on. They got
Let's
things
do
in
this.
motion. They say, here, we'll show you how to do the bunt play. Catcher kind of stumbles grabbing it. Run scores. Safe at first. They try to push it to go to third. They do get the out there. But now number
Nice
8,
tag.
the leader who was saying, stop yelling. She puts one past the second baseman. The right fielder bobbles it. That's going to score a runner from first, and she's going to make it all the way to third for the triple. Cal takes a 3-1 lead. Yes! Fuck yeah! Let's go! And then number 12, Randy, shuts it down, and a nice diving catch to end the game.
Damn!
A lot of theatrics. The rain cloud lasted 3 pitches, caused a lot of chaos. Cal ended up winning the game. Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this breakdown, and thank you to you.
Hey, if y'all, he's got so many subscribers. Hey, if y'all want to check him out, check him out. I usually don't put a lot of links down in my description. If you've been with me, you know this. It just takes too fucking long. Anyway, hey, I appreciate it. Remember, hug the ones you love. You never know when you may lose them. And that's serious. Heart goes out to the Kansas City victims.